Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Colts talking back with another video. This is the post-game reaction of the Colts versus the Broncos, and man, whew, what a game, what a game. Adam Vinatieri clutched it out at the end. If you didn't see it, he kicked a game-winning field goal against the Denver Broncos in Indianapolis. Boy, if this wasn't a stress game, this was wild. This was wild. This is like beyond words. I don't know how to react to this game, but in my opinion, this was definitely a trap game. A trap game written all over it. We wasn't supposed to win that game, man. And I don't care what no one says. We were supposed to win on the schedule the way it looks, but gameplay wise, we was not supposed to win, man. We was not supposed to win. The defense did their very best at the end. They did their very best, man. So shout out to the defense. Shout out to Danico Autry. Shout out to Darius Leonard. They played their butts off. Shout out to Jabal Sheard, man. They played their butts off, man. I give them nothing but praise. Like I said, man, we was not supposed to win that game, man. This was the most I've ever seen Jacoby Brissett sacked in a game. He got sacked 4 times. Sacked 4 times. Derek Wolfe and Von Miller was going crazy. That defensive line was going crazy. Our offensive line looked like shredded cheese. Looked like shredded cheese, man. We looked horrible on offense today, man. We looked horrible. I don't know what was going on. Jacoby Brissett fumbled at the end. I was like, Lord have mercy. And I don't really give him blame because he was trying to get out of the pocket, man. Like, he was getting rushed today. He was getting rushed. Like, he tried to get the ball off but couldn't. So he tried to get out of the pocket and got swatted on the way. He tried to spin and he lost the football. So it looked like it was over from there. But the defense just stepped up in the fourth quarter, man. They stepped up big. They stepped up big, man. So I give them nothing but praise, man. Nothing but praise. Shout out to Clayton Gaithers as well, man. He played really good today as well. Shout out to Clayton Gaithers. Justin Houston had a big hit on the quarterback. Chester Rogers on returns. This is another issue I have. Chester Rogers, he knows, like, he does fair catches, but I just feel like the way he positions himself to get fair catches sets our offense up for failure. He fair catched it a few times, like, in the 10-yard range. Like, if you know, like, when punts usually go down there, the receiver moves out of the way, or the returner gets out of the way and let the ball go out of bounds. But when he fair catches it, I just feel like he's going to drop it sometimes. So I feel like it's a setup for failure, even though he didn't really like have a choice. He just catches the ball, and the ball goes, and he just takes a knee. Sometimes the fair catches can bounce and goes into the out of bounds and pushes us up to the 20. But he just catches it and takes a knee, and it's kind of like a setup. So I don't know what we get. We got to adjust that. Our offense. Jacoby Brissett didn't have any touchdowns or no interceptions. Jacoby Brissett was top 5 in touchdowns going into next week. But no touchdowns is going to push him down that MVP rate. I wanted him to win MVP or be in the contention, but him not scoring anywhere on the offense today was kind of nerve-wracking. He had 202 yards. He got sacked 4 times. 15 from 25. Not bad. I mean, he could have put the ball in the end zone, but, the pressure was too much. I don't blame him. The rushing game. The rushing game did pretty decent today. We had 127 rushing yards all total. They stepped up in the fourth quarter. The beginning of the game was horrible. I don't know what was going on. It was pretty much a struggle. T.Y. Hilton had a few drops today. He should have been targeted more, in my opinion. He only had 2 receptions. Chris Harris Jr. did do a pretty decent job, but I feel like he could have got targeted more. They did get a crucial call at the end of the game. We challenged it. Frank Wright got it intercepted. It was a clear hold, pass interference. Number 37, I forgot his name. I think it was Luka Moore, but T.Y. Hilton was going across the middle, and 37 was holding him. He got one hand. We got the flag, and that was crucial at the end. And then there was another flag, and the move Jacoby Brissett pulled in the back of the end zone to set up this 50-yard field goal for Adam Vinatieri. The pressure came towards Jacoby Brissett. Von Miller burst through the O-line. Burst through the O-line. Jacoby Brissett hit an elusive move. He spun off. He broke off of Von Miller, spun off out of the end zone. It then drops back and throws a bomb down the field to T.Y. Hilton for a sideline grab. It was amazing. It was amazing. Somebody said Jacoby Luck on Twitter. I said Jacoby Brissett. That move was fire. It was fire, and it set us up for a field goal. And look, Jacoby Brissett, well, I'm still talking about Jacoby. Adam Vinatieri missed some extra points early. He missed the extra point field goal earlier. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried. I was like, I feel like he's gonna miss this field goal. I just felt like he missed this field goal. I was not the only one. I know these Colts fans watching this video. I know you were stressing too. I was like, oh Lord. When Vinatieri went to go kick that field goal, you was like, Lord, Lord, Lord. You were stressing. You were stressing. You knew it was something like right here. You just felt it. You like, there was like a 5% doubt, but then there was like 95% faith. That was kind of like me. That doubt was just eating me alive. I just felt like he was going to miss. But he made it. The GOAT made the field goal. And we went on to be 5-2. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to Adam Vinatieri. But this definitely goes to the defense today, man. The defense stepped up at the end. This was just a horrible game, bro. A horrible game. I don't know what we were doing, but we're still number one in the AFC South. That's all that matters. But, man, this game was horrible. And next, we go on to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. Colts. This was a trap game. Next week cannot be a trap game. We got to go wheels next week, man. It's the Steelers. We got to go wheels. Now we had our history with Ben Roethlisberger, but Ben Roethlisberger is not playing. Him and Antonio Brown used to shred us, but neither of them are playing. So we got to go out wheels next week. We got to destroy Pittsburgh. This next week should be a makeup for this week. We should play next week how we should play. We should have played this week. We got to go wheels next week, man. But with Colts, we got the W. Shout out to Jesus. We could have lost, but we won. Faith, faith, faith. That's all that we had to do was believe in the Colts. The defense stepped up every time we gave the ball to them, man. Every time. That fourth quarter was crazy. When it reminded me of the game Andrew Luck played against the Giants. That game winner, oh my gosh. It just reminded me of that game winner. Actually, I have that reaction on my channel. Colts react. I'm gonna put a tag in here somewhere in the video of the Colts versus Giants reaction live. That is how I'm feeling with that field goal. But that's all I got for you. Follow me on Twitter if you like this video. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and comment as well your reaction to the game. This is Colts Talk. Until next time, signing out. Peace.